We are live once again. I meant to go online sooner, but decided to ease myself back into this whole situation to see if it's really what I'm looking for tonight or today, this morning. Time is weird, man. This morning I got to be a little bit louder. Hopefully that is better for the stream. I don't have a toddler in the room right above me trying to sleep. In fact, for the first time in a long time, I am home alone. What? Yeah, it turns out when you have a child and then you become a stay-at-home dad, you don't get this feeling very often. But here we are. So... without further ado, I don't have a whole ton of time, so we're just going to launch into it, and my plan is to run through another expedition today. If you remember last time, we did everything we needed to do here. We spent all of our resources, other than a few insight. But we can retain that for next time, maximize our token usage. And we are ready to choose another expedition. So we did the Caribbean Islands, and before that we did the Irish Isles, of course. So we're looking to get into a Tier 3 encounter, or expedition. And, okay, friendly is not really us, and we're not looking for status or gold. But we do have a tactician and, like, a level 1 engineer, I believe? Yeah, level 1. So, not an amazing engineer. We're probably not going to try and get engineering stuff. Alright. Egypt. Gold is, again, not really what I'm looking for. I also don't want a place that's hard on my supplies. And also, we have, like, a level 1 rogue, and that's it. So that's definitely not where we want to go. Let's check the Andes. Research, that's what we want. We also like doing devious. Unfortunately, this is also just not up our alley, so... ooh, it's gonna be a tough one. I think no matter where we go, we're kind of at a disadvantage. So I'm just gonna go with the one that fits our chosen Victory Con here. I don't know why I said Victory Con. Nobody called me on that. That's what all the kids are saying nowadays. You gotta shorten the word con for some reason. The word condition. You made it to the mysterious Andes range. So far, so good. Anna feels that getting here is already a great achievement. Navigating the mountains was extremely difficult, even with a state-of-the-art blimp. What will we find here? But before the crew has the time to orient themselves, a group of warriors finds them. Foreign intruders! They must have come to topple our emperor! Get them! I don't think I can do a native Andean accent, so I'm not even gonna try, because odds are I would upset lots of people. Well, actually, odds are I wouldn't upset anyone because nobody watches this. But still, the point stands. Whoa, whoa, whoa! No jumping to conclusions, please. So we can start an encounter, or we can start with tactically prepared too. Because of that tactician, and that's why I like having a tactician. You actually do get bonuses during the game. All right, so there's a pretty clear best option here, even though there's not like a story reason for it to be the best. We definitely want to be aggressive for the best goals, but also devious would be the best against their current attitude. Yes, there we go. Yeah. So we could be devious just to maximize that potential. Or we could just, you know, punch, shoot, stab, etc. And this doesn't... oh, that one. That's a good one. Okay, I didn't know she had that. Kind of a, instead of attacking this turn, you take your turn to buff your next attack. Ooh, and that does gain power while off cooldown. Or, yes. So, The longer I wait before using it, the more powerful it gets. As long as that, as long as I'm waiting, you know, 2 turns. So I think what I want to do. Problem is they might not be in a line next turn. Yeah, I'm just gonna buff myself. That should be pretty good. Okay, alright. So I can make them angry at me. So I'll pull their aggro, but also lower their attack. Bam! And this also gains power while it's on cooldown, or off cooldown, I should say. Well, it's not used, so I'll let that run for a bit. You know what? Yeah, I think this one's going to come down here and attack since we taunted. So I'm going to go over here. And those guys should remain in a line for Hadis's next turn. So this should be pretty good. Ow. Oh. Well, that's annoying. Why did he go so far? And he's not connected. They are connected. Why did you move? Huh. I think... Yeah, it's a little bit random sometimes. It's okay, though. They're still in a line. They're just in a different line. Bam! And then you should be able to go. Bam! Wow! And then Anna can go. Hacha! Bam! Boom! Hoo, that's a lot of tokens. These invaders are formidable. Run! We have to warn the Imperial Guard. These foreigners are sure to topple our glorious Emperor and steal all our national treasures. Unfortunately, that is what I'm here to do. Not entirely wrong, though you only plan to topple someone who's in between you and the treasure. So let's get this straight. There's an Emperor who holds great national treasures. Judging by the aggression and defensive attitude of the wars you just faced, that Emperor is not very friendly. Maybe you should pay him a visit. What if it's a she? What if it's a her? I guess then they say Empress. Yeah. Luckily, there are signs everywhere pointing toward the palace. But this is just one big... Okay, so this is like, let's do the friendly approach, let's do the devious approach. Yeah, I think we're just here for the treasure. I don't know what else we'd be here for. You already know what to look for. The palace and the Emperor. You're not sure what you're going to do there, but you know you have to be careful with the Imperial Guard. Now, time to keep going. Time to keep moving. So this is just make him slightly tankier. Where is... Oh, there's your health. 45. You do have pretty low health. Oh, never mind. You have more than Hadis. Ooh. What's a stun? I like stuns. Yes? Yes, please? Okay, well, winning. Oh boy, okay. We're probably gonna fail this test, but, let's try it anyways. Interesting. A herd of llamas in their natural environment. Anna wants to conduct a study on herd behavior, but the situation is a bit, well, boring. If there was a predator or an avalanche, Anna might learn more about herd characteristics. So we could, oh boy. We could just leave with 2 study, or we could gamble and try to get an extra 2 study and a collect from this. From you surprising the llamas. I don't like my odds. 4 to 6% is not basically guaranteed. I think we're going to take the easy route. Okay, so the question is, oh, it would not be easy to wrap back around. Try and get to those supplies in a couple turns. But maybe I can go here, because it's probably like 1 to 2 supplies. You arrive in a small Incan village and is not sure whether this particular village is with or against the Emperor. Let's tread carefully. You notice some signs with red crosses through them. Then the villagers greet you. Good day, friends. At least that wholly depends on your opinion of the Emperor. They're expecting an answer and you don't know which. Time for a gamble. Signs with red crosses through them. I'm going to say that they're anti-imperial. The Emperor is below even the worst type of vermin. Good guess. The villagers believe you speak wise words and promise to spread your wisdom. The crew showed great knowledge of character. Oh, so now I can change my mind. Now that I got the reward, I can change my mind and attack them anyways. But nah, we don't need to do that. Secret space? Nope, nothing of interest. Boo. Okay, let's go to the supply spot, see if we can get some more supplies. Drew accidentally trespasses on a hostile village. Dozens of villagers angrily face the crew. You're not going to convince them all individually, and knocking a whole village out wouldn't go down well in the ethics committee. So we can attempt diplomacy, which doesn't seem likely, or we could just leave. I was really hoping for those supplies, but screw it. We're here to push our luck, right? Oh, never punished. With a combined effort and the clever targeting of the village elders, the crew wins over the hearts of the villagers. You almost botches it, but Anna makes a smooth recovery. Everyone is invited for a feast where you exchange ideas. The leftovers of the feast are packed in a llama bag and given to the crew as supplies. Woohoo! An important question has been bugging Anna for some time now. Given the relaxed circumstances right now, she decides to ask you the question everyone wants to know the answer to. You, who's your favorite explorer? You turns around and laughs. Well, it's the explorer everyone respects. Charming, skillful, very good with words. You says he even had the pleasure to meet this explorer recently, as he winks towards Anna. Anna starts to blush a little. The answer suddenly makes sense to her. Is it Rivalo? It's gonna be Rivalo. Yeah, saw that coming. Matthew Rivalo! Hugh tries that cool and rival-y when he's around, but his room is covered with Rivalo-themed posters, and he's even the chairman of the official Chinese Rivalo fan club. I dig it. The crew goes berserk. Anna vandalizes some nearby nature, and Hada swears that the next human you encounter will suffer the wrath of 1,000 Yetis. How? Why can't you use that power in combat? Once everyone has calmed down a bit, they vow to never ever speak of this again, and still act like they're all better than Rivalo. Poor you is too afraid to even form an opinion of the others. End of crew story. Everyone dislikes you. So I guess that was a bunch of special encounters that were added. Wait. You gained a naturalist. That's funny. Oh, they both did. Okay. Well, thank you, for inspiring so much in my crew. You arrive at a town that's remarkably peaceful. Local guards are being bombarded with flowers, and people are singing songs together in protest of the current government. Looks like the people of this town have a strong, non-violent tradition. Cool. A local leader welcomes you. Welcome to Attico, foreign friends. I'm Apichu. Apichu? Probably Apichu, based on Machu Picchu. Just the pronunciation of that. I'd say this is Apichu. As you can see, the people here are angry with the current oppressive regime. We believe finding in a peaceful solution. I don't think you needed the "in" there. There are a few options for Anna to consider. Travel along the Indian roads to another city. Can we help with something? Or leave the peaceful town? Can we help with something? Well, you see, our wise alderman has left our Attico in search of spiritual growth, but now he's gone, we miss his enlightened guidance in these troubling times. It's getting out of hand. My neighbor Anri almost threw a pebble at the guards. We'll see what we can do. Fantastic! I'll mark where he was last seen on your map. Oh. Boo. That's so far away. Okay. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, right. Yeah, our Llama Express is fast. We don't care too much for money. Money can't buy us love. It's true. So, you can get to the other cities really cheaply. I think it's that one that I want to go to? Oh, it was the trade post. No! Oh my, what a dark and troubled place. Local guards are everywhere. The streets are teeming with the bones of the dead. The villagers look very afraid. Well, yeah. They seem to be in a lot of trouble. If the bones of your dead are just left lying on the road, yeah, that's a bad place. A militia leader greets you. Welcome to Laktapata. Laktapada. Brave travelers. I'm Juana Hatun, head of the guard. Every day we are attacked by hordes of skeletons. Oh, that's different. Of course, that sorry excuse for an emperor refuses to help us. There are a few options for Anna to consider. Travel along the Indian roads to another city. Can we help this city? Trade some baubles for collect. Alright. Yes, we really need some help. A vile necromancer is terrorizing the city. She has been sending wave after wave of skeleton warriors because we won't accept her as our princess. The Emperor isn't doing anything to stop her, the lazy bum. Please go confront the necromancer. A necromancer? Exciting. Fantastic. Her Temple of Death is well hidden, so I'll mark her Temple of Death for you. Also, don't be friendly to her. She doesn't take kindness kindly. That's... okay. Is there something else we can do for you? Yes. Jungle Trade Post. Bye-bye. Small trading post in the middle of the jungle. It's actually a pretty relaxing and nice place. You're greeted by a wealthy trader. Welcome to our small trading settlement. Here you can hop on a llama and travel lands quickly. Or you can trade some of these exotic goods for gold. There are a few options for Anna to consider. See if you can do some work for supplies. Great! Can you explore degrading errands for supplies? You've got to love work. Ooh. Normally I'd do this in a heartbeat, but because it's not, I can't actually fit all, whatever. It's fine. Alright, bye-bye. Anna's investment lessons with Hadis are going great. Anna has learned how to make use of supply and demand and to look for exciting technologies. There was also some talk about corporate synergy, paradigm shifts, and agile management philosophies, but it was all rather incomprehensible. That's because it's all buzzwords. All of that is buzzwords. You listen to these conversations and it's just like, we have to re-centralize our priorities and focus on the bottom line, and it's just like, you've said a whole lot and you've spoken a whole lot and said nothing. It sounds very impressive, but none of it makes any sense. What will the next step be for this profit-making pair? That's all? Okay. Was expecting, you know, something else, but that's alright. Oh, I can't reach there in one turn. Alright. At least let's do new encounters. The crew takes a moment to realize what an amazing adventure they're experiencing. Incas, emperors, and jungles, this expedition is the epitome of adventuring. Heck yeah, it is. Or something like that. Okay, so now we're getting into basic cards. Normally you get more of these basic cards in your campfires. I just happen to get, like, all of these amazing things. 8 encounter, is that where I want to stop? No, because I'm gonna get, is it for every level? Yeah. I'm gonna get another level of Quick Thinker pretty soon, probably before the next expedition, and another level of Tactician. So that's gonna keep profiting. This one, I would love to get more levels of Engineer, I just don't know if I can, really. And I know I can get more Journalists. So I think I'm just gonna cut this one early. The crew feels inspired. You and Anna have been discussing technological possibilities all day. Topics like combustion, electrics, and automata are debated with vigor. When the crew combines their efforts at night to create something new and useful, the results reflect the crew's expertise. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should have waited a little bit longer on that. And I'm not going to keep the campaign card. The campaign's pretty easy to get. So we are trying to make our way to the Guru, and then we'll see what we do after that. He found an unknown precious stone. Anna wants to research its properties, but Haddis thinks it's a better idea to sell it. No, you're wrong, Haddis. We're going to research. Considering this also just gives me a bunch of gold. Maybe not as much as 6 collect, but we also get research. Once the environment cools down, the crew makes a decision and you can continue exploring. Found the old fart. The wise alderman from the peaceful village of Atiko is meditating in the mountains. He's surrounded by some very serious-looking monkeys. You approach the man, but he quickly stops you. No, travelers. You've yet to show your true spirit. Zom. The alderman continues. I know why you're here. The gods have spoken to me. Zom. If you seek my guidance, you must show you are one with nature. Show it by conducting diplomacy with my primate brethren. Zom. This is ludicrous. Yeah. Oh, I get an artifact out of this? Ooh. I mean, can't be any worse than punching him in the face, right? I say again, never punished. Classy. Haddis quickly becomes friends with the monkeys after generously offering a peace papaya. The alderman is pleased, and the monkeys nod in agreement. Your spirit is truly peaceful. Allow me to grant you guidance with this peace poncho. If you listen closely to it, it will guide your soul. Zom. Thanks. Oh, it's not an artifact. It's just a equipable item. Diplomat generous perk. I like that. Okay, let's see. The poncho reeks of sweaty old man. Yes, this poncho holds all the knowledge I gathered on my journeys, and I never took it off. Don't wash out its wisdoms. Zom you. You leave slightly disgusted. Time to return this blessing to the peaceful village of Atiko. Okay, so we have an item that we can equip. And yeah, it is just better than everything I have. I don't think I have a diplomat, so you might as well equip it. It doesn't matter who grabs it. And then we need to return to there, I think? But maybe... I'm just trying to decide if I want to go, like, over there first. Oh, there's so many supplies. Okay, so I think we have some collect to spare. We'll make our way to this town and then work our way over to here. And then figure it out from there. Hopefully we have enough supplies for all that. But yeah, we're just gonna retrace our steps a little bit. I don't like retracing steps if I can help it, but it's fine. You're back in the peaceful town full of protesting villagers. They're still eager to topple their government in the most ethical way possible. The local leader, Apichu, greets you. Welcome back, groovy travelers. He came back to sing some songs with us. About the peaceful Guru. You found him? Is he coming back? Oh. Well, you know what? That's fine. Oh, wow. I can smell the intense wisdom it emanates. Yes, with this god, my resolve will be strengthened for the good cause. Please accept our gifts and knowledge. Ooh, a discovery and a treasure hunt? That's good. I feel confident that we can continue on the right path with this miracle poncho. For you are a miracle poncho. Field full of guava trees, and they're bearing fruit. Crew collects as much as they can for supplies. That's what I like to see. Yeah, let's go down to this one first and then go up to face the Necromancer. The crew moves to the twisted canyons and paths of the mountains, but around the next bend they face an unpleasant surprise. A military checkpoint! A couple dozen warriors and disciples are commanded by a loyal commander. Some foreign spies have come to destroy our culture. We will let no one pass by the Emperor's command. What's, oh no. Disabled during events. I forgot to re-equip that. Trying to engage them would be suicide. You'll have to find another way. Someone can sneak, someone can climb. We'll just have to find another route. Ugh. We have a level 1 rogue. That's literally the only thing I have right now. I don't even think it's a good rogue perk. And I don't think I have an athlete at all. Oh, man, I wish they were better. Okay, if it's just minus 15 grits, that means nothing to me. With you specifically. Alright, sweet, we got stuff. You successfully sneaks past the guards. Zaijin mounted monkeys. With a little extra effort, Zoo drops a rope from a higher ledge for a safe passage. You can finally continue exploring. Cool. Alright, let's not forget to do this. I know it's only 1 defense, but yeah, that's better than 0 defense. Let's fight a necromancer. This must be it. The Temple of Death, a little on the nose. An eerie aura emanates from it. The city of Laktapata has been troubled by the necromancer living inside the temple. This is going to be very dangerous. Is the crew ready to face the dangers of the undead and bring peace to Laktapata? Onwards! We can do this! The crew approaches the stairs of the Temple of Death. Hadis bravely steps forward. Adventure awaits inside. Onwards! Behind the entrance awaits a long corridor. Skeletal motifs decorate the walls. The place looks relatively peaceful, but when Yu makes one wrong move... Uh-oh. Traps! Not just one, but dozens of them! Yu is lucky he hasn't already been torn to pieces. It will be impossible to pass the Sea of Knives. Only by reverse engineering the mechanics will you have a chance of disabling the traps. Man, I wish I had a better engineer. I really do. Alright, let's disable... I don't know what to tell you. Is it because I'm on normal mode? Are the spins slightly more in my favor because I'm on normal? An astounding success! With expert finesse and technique, Anna puts all the traps to rest. The system was very complicated, but no match for Anna's engineering skills. I get 5 study out of that. That's quite the collection. The corridor goes on for a little while. At the end, a massive door stands before you with a chilling wind slipping through beneath it. You don't have to guess twice what's behind it. Open the door! What a bizarre room. The place is dark and filled with quasi-animated skeletons. It seems they're guarding an emerald skull in the middle of the room. You thought you would be facing the necromancer, but maybe this is the source of the undead. Take a closer look. It's clear. You need to steal that emerald skull. Yes. Oh, to stop the skeletons. Got it. That was what I was thinking too, the whole time. While the skeleton guards don't react or notice you, they do react when you get closer to the emerald skull. They're basically glorified traps, but so many of them that they can cause serious trouble. Maybe someone good at stealing might be able to pilfer the emerald skull. Oh my gosh. I mean, okay. To be fair, I knew going into this expedition that I was not well equipped for it, but I wasn't equipped for any of the tier 3s, so it's not like I was choosing poorly. Alright, yeah, let's try to steal this baby. Nope. Alright. Turns out I can't keep getting away with it. Oh no, the skeleton guards notice you and viciously jump on him to attack. The odds are overwhelming. In a truly renownless display, Yu still manages to run like a coward and reach the emerald skull. After he grabs it, the skeletons suddenly collapse. Ran like the wind. The emerald skull starts glowing hot. It flies out of Yu's hand and starts to transform. In the rumble, you hear a voice. What's this? Death to those who oppose the goddess. Boy, a cute little girl appears out of nowhere. Are you lost, little girl? I don't think that's how it would respond. Shut your bleep mouth, you bleep. I'm not a kid, I'm the godly Princess Necromancer. Respect me as your superior. Bow down to your princess and give me candy. Ooh. Oh, well, that's just one of the options anyways, but I can have Hadis do it instead. Do you need more attack? Ayla needs more attack. Those are naughty words for such a cute little girl. You shut your own mouth, you spoiled little bleep. Oh, Hadis will get the plus the attack either way. Okay. So, do I want to get 2 collect and a permanent plus 3 attack for this expedition? That's pretty good. Or do I want 2 more study? I think we kind of got to go with this one. Ha ha ha! Yes, I am! Fear the almighty Necromancer Princess! You shall bow to my will. You must put this abomination down. Defend yourselves. Oh, that's a rank 4 encounter. Ooh, devious or aggressive. Those are both good options, but if they're going aggressive, I might go devious. Maybe not. Oh, so many. Oh, just defeat the boss? Okay. Thank you, because this is a lot. So we can stun like the blue one, maybe? It's a range of 2? Yeah. You come over here and stun this one. Yeah, that would be scary. Ah, and you can just kill this one. Okay, so we have reduced attack, we have stunned, and we have dead. That's about as good as I can do on turn 1. And we have bonus grits, because we went devious against their aggressive. So you have a higher chance of dodging their attacks. That said, okay, good. I was going to say, that said, that doesn't mean I'm going to dodge their attacks, it just increases the odds. Okay, that was pretty good. She's going to be the true test of... Okay, 17 is not the worst, especially since he's healing at the start of his turn. Ooh, okay. So if I go here, can I still reach... can I hit 3 of them at least? Yeah. Yeah, that's worth it. Even though they didn't die, that's still perfectly fine. Can I switch characters, please? Ooh, wow. Oh no, I can't shoot from here, here, or here. That line would be so good to shoot. Ooh. And, I mean, that's actually not very good. I could... I could decrease her armor, but that's actually not very strong. I could come over to here just to knock out... actually, that might not even reach that one. Gonna level with you. I might be in a little bit of trouble on that one. This might be beyond my scope. You know, why don't you come over here and heal her a little bit. I know she's standing in a Healy spot, but still. And I'm trying to decide, do I try and shoot them, or do I just wipe out 2 things? I think I just wipe out 2 things. It'll come off cooldown again eventually. Yeah, that worked. Hostile against hostile, which is actually not very good for us. Because then we don't get that bonus grit. Luckily, I think we're out of range for several of them. Ooh, ouch. Oh. Oh. Well. Yeah, let's decrease their attack. And then this is a range of 2, so if I come over here, I can decrease your attack further. That makes me very sad. You are in a lot of trouble at the moment. So yes, killing something is your best bet. I don't know that I like your odds though. Sweet. Alright. Now we got our bonus crit back. That might be required to save my life. If only it worked. Okay, good. That's good. It's a good start. And this one's not attacking her. That's also a good start. Oh right, these ones are taunted. I just need you to live. I need all of them to live. Okay. I think we're good. Yeah, that was everybody. Alright, so if I come over here, out of reach, oh, because there's a person in the way? Alright, that makes sense. Let's boost up our friend here. Oh, I was really hoping there'd be more. You can come here. And you can kill one of these. So let's do the thing that kills. I'm trying to be mostly devious, but it doesn't always work. So I could do one of those, or I could just like stun this one. Yeah, let's stun this one. Okay. Uh-oh. Wait, what are they doing? Oh, it's tense versus tense. Oh. Ooh, oh no. In a bad spot now. Okay, so I can keep just going devious because it's not going to impart any penalties. I could also just try to go aggressive because I do have the Corsair. Yeah, I can be aggressive without a penalty if I have friends nearby to him. Do I have... Oh, it's minus 25% speech. Whoops. Okay. So I want to save that for the boss. And you have the plus 25% speech. Ooh. That's a big buff. Okay, healing is good. Let's wipe out one of these enemies. Okay, now you can come up here. And let's try to make another enemy sad. Try to keep their speech attack as low as possible. I think we're going to lose Anna here. Unless she can dodge. Or if nobody else attacks. Okay. Don't like that. Okay. We didn't lose Anna. The rest of it isn't going great, but we didn't lose Anna. So you can come up here. And you can... As I said, you could heal your friend. You could just kill one of them, or you can... Oh yeah, we can just kill one of them with this. With the Devious. Sweet. And we can heal you to maybe keep you alive a little bit longer. We'll see. I'm a little bit worried about this one. I know it's like the basic minion, so it doesn't have very high attack, but still. Oh, right, friendly abilities have bonus power because it's Devious versus Devious. That's why we have so much. So you're a powerhouse. You do the heal or the revive. Yeah, our resolve is not going great. Yeah. I really hope we can do well in this expedition. Can you just shoot him? Yeah, thank you. I just want him not here anymore. They're all so sad. Still, I don't want to go into the tyrannizing or whatever. So, let's try to restore some positive buff. And then we can start focus firing her. Also, I wanted to keep her sad and not push her to a different ability. Huh. There's actually no reason to use the bomb against the boss. It's the same, unless I want to terrify instead of enraging. Yeah, it's the same attack power. Keep her moving. Okay. That's fine, I guess. You know, if you're just gonna run over there, let's spend a turn healing. Why not? We're not quite to the point of actually making them happy or excited. There we go. Let's make Hadis excited. That's the word. Oh, you have so much health. My goodness. Oh, I could have spent last turn with doing the focus buff. Okay. Okay, good. So don't do that again. That's so rude. Alright, do we got it this turn? I'm trying to end Devious because I want all that study. Even though that's a lot of status, or a lot of campaign, but I want... Maybe I'm changing my mind now. Oh no. Well, yeah, I kind of changed my mind. I don't think it's gonna come soon enough. But, let's see. Defeated. Escalated. Broke your opponent's minds. Yeah, I ended Devious. After all that verbal fighting, the necromancer grows tired. Maybe I am a weak brat. Maybe I'm not worthy of ruling these lands. Maybe my tyrant mind is only half that my father's was. Slowly she moves towards an empty throne. Wait a minute. The world has changed. I need to meditate on my evil game. The next time I am summoned, I will be a tyrant, the likes of which the world has never seen. Thank you for taking me seriously and motivating me to become more evil. She turns into an inanimate corpse. It's weird. She does seem to respect you, and the Emerald Skulls is yours for the taking. Time to leave this place. Treasure! Oh. No. No. I'm going to plan for the long term. And the long term is all research all the time. What an adventure that was. Traps, treasures, and even a necromancer. Not only have you performed your duty as an explorer duty, but you've also done the people of Laktapata a great favor. You should return to them and report your victory. I'm gonna level with y'all. I'm a little bit nervous about 1 renown left. There's not the place I wanted to be in right now. A band of rebels is training in the jungle. They're quick to mock your foreign origin. Look at these weirdos. But they don't know nothing of jungle tactics and will be sitting ducks when attacked by the Imperial Guard. Well, the crew has nothing to prove. That one rebel makes Anna think of Rivalo. Alright. Yeah, let's use these tactics I've been given. All this tactician knowledge. Finally something I can be good at. Ha! Those idiots thought you would fall back to caveman tactics? Use shows of his knowledge, which leaves the rebels baffled. Compared to use expertise, those rebels look like cavemen themselves. Although the crew makes a point of not telling them that. That wouldn't do well in the Society's Sensibility Committee. Apparently there's a lot of committees in the Society now. Okay, so we're trying to get there. Let's just go through this empty space. Nothing of interest. Kind of figured. And back to Lac Tabata. Militia still holding guard. Juana Hatun greets you. Welcome back, brave travelers. What brings you here? About the Necromancer. Yes? Will the Necromancer finally stop terrorizing us? The Necromancer will bother you no more. That's fantastic. Please accept these gifts of gold and knowledge for your trouble. May it bring you ever-increasing renown. Now you can finally start to rebuild the city. Maybe in a decade or two, we might even be ready to face the Emperor himself. Let's leave. And I think we're just gonna book it to the final goal. From a distance, you hear people applauding in a loud voice. And the winner of the spitting competition between Mr. Templeton and Lola the Llama is Mr. Templeton. Charles? The crew bumped into Mr. Templeton and is eager to congratulate him with his accomplishments. They immediately get some unsolicited advice. In order to become a spitting champion, it's important to really focus. You must feel like a llama, think like a llama, and eventually you will be the llama. I'm a big fan of the Oxford comma. The fact that they don't have it there speaks poorly. Real llama would have the Oxford comma, and it rhymes, so it must be true. Wow, everyone feels very knowledgeable about llamas. After joining in the festivities, it is time for the crew to leave. Though you cannot help feeling he knows someone else by the name of Templeton. I think one of the other playable characters is Charles Templeton? Or maybe that's somebody else. A diplomat or archaeologist? Oh boy. Hope this doesn't kill me. Oh, no. The crew accidentally trespasses on a military camp. Dozens of soldiers angrily face the crew. This does not bode well for you. Alright, we're not going to gamble on this one. We're running away. Those soldiers don't look very convincible. Better use some fleet-footed diplomacy. The crew runs away from dozens of soldiers, but luckily they gave up the chase quickly. At least you have something to tell back in London. Yeah, that... Oh, boy. Normally, I like to spend all of my supplies. But having another encounter to go through, and I have one resolve. I should not have bought those supplies for resolve. It's just a bad decision all around. We're doing great, right? We're doing great. You come across a small Incan patrol led by one of their fierce commanders. Fortunately, they haven't seen you yet, and the terrain ahead provides some cover, but the group has spread out and is patrolling in complicated patterns. We can try to move in such a pattern that no one finds you, which is probably not going to work. We can have you instantly recognize the patrol pattern, gain a study. We can have Anna analyze the patrol pattern and calculate a path, because she's a level 3 naturalist. I like 2 study. Anna explains a way to make it past the guards. She will move along one route, the rest of the crew should do the following. Crouch 50 feet north, wait for 10 seconds, run 90 feet west. Oh no, I remember this from a previous run. We gotta remember those instructions. I should probably just write them down, but I'm not going to. 50 feet north, 10 seconds, 90 feet west. Alright. Okay, well that's well enough. I thought it was like 3 separate things with text in between to make you forget, but yes, here we go. The crew safely makes it past the Incan patrol, ready to continue your adventure. You steps out to tell the patrol how they can improve. That sounds very in character for you, based on everything that's happened so far. We're not doing that, though. Alright, the palace. Treasure guarded by the dictatorial emperor must lie within. What's his name? Once you face the emperor, the expedition will come to an end. Are you ready to enter the palace? Onwards! Huh. I'm seeing my mic actually yellow line now. I'm wondering if I'm actually too loud. Huh. Oh well. Of course, the palace is heavily guarded. Bummer. The crew regroups to plot a roguish diversion. It looks like it will be a tough challenge. We could bribe the guards, which is the easiest way, or we could try to sneak past them, which would get us bonus stuff. But if I fail, she would have big negatives. What are your stats? Armor and grit. Oh, your armor's not very good. Your grit would be severely negative, though. Severely impacted. Yeah, I think I just gotta bribe the guards. I don't want to lose this resolve. A coin for you and a coin for you. The soldiers gladly let you through under the guise of a diplomatic gift. It's so easy to get somewhere in a corrupt regime, if you got the gold, that is. Thank you very much. The crew walks down a hallway that is decorated with statues and carvings of the undisputed Emperor of the Incas. The atmosphere is getting heavy. Anna knows that you'll face the Emperor right after opening the next door. Open the door. There he is, the Emperor, surrounded by his Imperial Guard. The Pretenders! They're here to overthrow your beloved leader and destroy the Incan lands! Easy, Tiger. Why don't we jump into conclusions here? We've come to free the Incan people. We just want treasure. No, wait. We support the Great Emperor. We're here to topple the government in favor of a more explorer-friendly one. Oh, boy. See, I don't support the Emperor, but I do want the study. We'll see what happens. The Emperor is not impressed. I will have none of this. Warriors, round them up for punishment. He looks like a formidable force. You'll need to break his concentration. Start the encounter. Oh boy. Defeat the boss. Okay, so aggressive gets me the most points here. And I need to be very careful. We're just going to try and wipe out this group as fast as we can, so that we can set up for the next group coming in. Probably try to stun the other one and kill this one. Can you get there to stun? Yes. Okay. And, oh, we can't actually kill that one in one shot. Oh, but if I come down here, that would be less attack power. Oh, that killed him in one shot. Huh. Oh, because Devious powers have bonus power right now. Goodbye. Okay, and you come over here and stun. Alright, and now we have bonus grit in case they do come in to attack us. I don't think they can run nearly that far, but it pays to be prepared for stuff. Don't like that. Who's the best defense on my team? You? Okay. The problem is all of your stuff is melee, so I kind of want you near the front, but yeah, I'm going to move you in a little bit. But that's not confusing. I'm going to move Anna in a little bit. I'll leave you on the front line. And now we're back in hostile. Probably shouldn't have done that without increasing my grit, but whatever. Or probably shouldn't have done that the turn before. This thought does not want to come out of my head. Should not have done that as the last thing before a bunch of aggressive people come in to attack me. Use devious moves. What? Did he just pull out a shotgun? That doesn't seem great. Okay, so that's not going to kill anyone, but it's going to come close. maybe close enough for Hattis to... Yeah, if you were standing here, can you hit multiple of them? I think you can hit enough of them that now you can go in, read the 2 tiles and do this to get them out of confidence mode. Alright, cool. Extremely dangerous when confident. Alright, good to know. And luckily there's a gap here, a natural, whatever that word is. Choke point. Yes. Okay, Hattis, can you shoot him? Yes. Just to get him out of the way for my other abilities. And do you want to come in and make this one not confidence? Try and decrease their overall damage output. And then if you actually stun the other one, how much damage did you do to the boss? Ooh, that's a good amount of damage. But I think I want to terrify or stun that one. And also make it not confident anymore. Okay. The boss is gonna do a thing. Oh, he's making himself confident again. Okay. So I have to get up there and hit him again. Oh, if I do that... Ooh, it's not quite enough. My hope was if I could get up there and decrease his armor before doing my physical attack, because, I'll be able to just shoot him, and that's fine. Cool. So now we have our grit back. Let's get him out of confident mode. So now he should misfire. Okay, yeah, we do not want him to fire his gun. I think it's almost certainly a one-shot. And let's use an aggressive ability, because we'll still be in the devious mode. Oh wait, can we kill him? This might not be devious anymore. Yeah, killing an enemy adds an additional bar, so that's why we moved into aggression. That said, I assume the boss is going to come in and buff his team. Yeah. Which, granted, not really what I want him to do, but it also doesn't matter. Because now, I get to take out your last minion, and then you can come in. Literally, his name is You. And you can decrease his armor. And then Hattis can step up and just shoot him for the win. I think this is the win. Bam! Bam! And that is the end of the expedition. Long live the revolution! The dictator is defeated and the spoils are yours. You pick up the centerpiece of the Imperial Art Collection, the Imperial Garb. Emperor Garb. Oh, yeah, those are both terrible for me. Let's get to Discovery. But as you're looting the palace, a villager walks up to you. With the Emperor gone, the council's wondering, who's going to be the new Emperor? And he realizes you can't leave these people with a civil war. Let's talk to the council. And it takes place at the Incan Council that will determine the future leader of the Incan people. Why? I guess because I took out the old one? Yeah, I don't know. It becomes clear that a new and independent leader must be chosen. Anna would volunteer, but this is a matter for the Incan people. Still, the council is eager to hear if Anna has a candidate. What about restoring the royal line with a necromancer? That's going to be like a tyrannical rule. What about the sage alderman from Attico? Okay, so I have two options. I'm going to go with the sage alderman. Council's not entirely sure. That sage was kind of seen as an old fool. Nevertheless, nobody has any better ideas, and he's invited to the court. Call him to the court. It looks like the sage accepts. I will be the spiritual leader of the Incan people. Zom. I will also give this spirit scepter to the one who wisely sought my guidance. Zom. Treasure, alright. Alright, I'm okay with that. I don't know how many culture challenges I'm going to actually go to, but I like having a lot of study tokens. The crew leaves the palace. That was quite the adventure, toppling a government and everything. And I must admit, it was pretty fun. It wouldn't surprise Anna if this became a trend one day. But the world has not been fully explored yet. You take your discoveries and get ready to leave. That's a little on the nose. Alright. Devious. I meant to do aggressive, but here we are, devious. Count through everything. That's a lot of... Actually, you know, that's not as much oh, okay. Huh. This says I should have, like, almost 800? Why does this say 95? Is that just bonus stuff? Better have more than 95. Alright. So now we're the number 3. Like, we're gonna get this. Okay, good. I do have 863. With that great adventure behind you, you can send a report to an explorer welcoming city. This will unlock new possibilities on the world map, but you can only unlock one city per expedition. Later expeditions might add new options. To whom are you going to send your report? So, we could do New Orleans, that's still an option, or we could do a new equipment shop in Sydney, 3 new jobs in Africa where you can spend your insight. I like this one a lot, actually. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Jambo, skilled explorer, the African Union has heard about your amazing trials. We'd like to invite you to our ports, societies, and monuments to share your insights. Kind regards, Professor Yakum Toure. Boy, I probably butchered that name too. Alright, let's see. So, this does attitude-based stuff, and I get tools. Engineering also gives me tools and lets me get stuff off of gold. This gives me stuff off of status. And really gives me an early source of supplies. I want to make most of your actions in cities. Ooh. Oh. That's actually pretty big. Oh, and bonus insight? Yes. Alright. We're going to unlock history, but I think I also want to unlock engineering just to get that free tool. Yeah, let's do it. So yes, let's get a free insight. Great! These historians. And every time I do one of these, I just get free stuff from Anna's captain ability, which is kind of insane. Okay, so yeah, I need more research. I wish I had actually gotten these 2 first, so I could get more tokens right away. But so the new jobs are hybrid jobs that give you multiple things, and that's really powerful, because you could do stuff like this, where I'm getting 8 tokens off of 1 action. Yeah, that's a lot of research. What does Anna get? Oh, actually that's even more research. 7 research, 9 tokens total. So now I have a choice of which one I want to do, but before I even do any of that, we're going to get a student. So I can get even more research off of each of those study tokens. Okay. And it's journalists that I need? Yeah, for that one campfire story. Also, what specialist do I have? Those aren't amazing specialists. I think I wanted to get the defense or offense. But could also get another quick thinker level. Escape artist or reflexes. Oh, both of those are open. Ooh, okay. We're in tough decision mode. You can just get Pinkerton into your entourage. Isn't that a little... Huh. Alright. Maybe I should do devious, but I'm gonna do aggressive. I kinda want to push myself that direction. Oh, this is the one that I wanted. I think. Because you do have military history, so that's not the most useful. But I like that. Alright, let's do it. Anna. Sweet. Let's get another student. Is there anything else? I could get another journalist. Why not? Okay, so 40 to 80 research. That's really the main point. Oh my gosh, that's so much. Alright, let's do it. Oh, that was the low end. No, that was the middle. Okay. Still, that is so much research. I need something like 360 to get to the next tier, so we can do this one more time. And we're still not below my cap. So let's go to a research and do the, yeah. So now we get additional tokens. Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. Now the big problem is this is so far down the line. That's gonna be 400 to get that one. I'm assuming like 440 or 450, maybe even 460 to get exploration records. So we're talking like 900. It's a big amount of research. But now we're getting so many tokens. So there's also that. Oh, and we can increase our entourage even further. We could get another student. Talk off. What can I say? I wanna research everything I can. Everything else is just extra. I might actually be able to complete another research paper. Okay, so I don't need as much to get to the next level, so maybe I do one of these so that I also get like a little bit of gold and status out of it. Let's do it. Probably should have hired somebody to make my other tokens also good before doing that. Eh. It's fine. Ooh. Okay, so... I don't think I want to go for a 0 to 1, just because I want a guaranteed reward. Let's do gold. Okay, 450. That's kind of what I thought. Awesome. Let's continue getting entourage. I don't think I have the shop that sells the advanced tactician. I think I want champion Vasilisa. Vasilisa? I don't know where she's from. Don't know country of origin. Let's do it. Hadis. Oh shoot. You can learn unpredictable. Okay. So both of these are fine. Let's do reflexes, I guess. Was that the one that was on the rope? No, I chose wisely. Speaking of which, take that. We definitely need to upgrade their equipment. This defense is not getting the job done. I mean, I didn't expect it to, but just confirming, it's not getting the job done. So I have a little bit more. I think I want more status. 1. Nice. It's kind of exactly where you want to be. Okay, I don't know that I want to upgrade again, just like I don't have anything to grab. I do want to get something. Because, unfortunately, I mean, you have 2 open slots and nothing to put in them. Yeah. These shops are not amazing right now for trinkets. I think... I mean, I want you to have your other slots so I can give you the... Ooh, what would I give you? I could give you the monkey wrench, but I think I'd actually give you the tactician notes. Yeah. Do you know chemistry? You do not know chemistry. Maybe I just double up on engineer here, kind of. Okay, let's get gear. Specifically... Oh, you have good gloves already. I think I need armor. Interesting. I don't think I've ever realized that the different prices between offense and defense, but that's fine. Yeah, so you have quite a bit of speech defense. So let's get you a set of armor. Adventure armor. 45 armor. That's pretty strong. Boom. Sell this ring. Okay. Is there anything else I can do? I suppose I can get just decent armor. It's a 1000% of your current armor value. 900% increase. Or I could just save my gold. Or I could try to just get more gold off of the insight spending. That's definitely not worth it. Can't afford the monkey wrench. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll just pause there. Yeah, I mean, I need to be done anyways, so that's one thing, but... Alright, well, thanks everybody for watching. Hopefully you had at least a little bit of fun and are enjoying this game at least a little bit. Whether or not that's purely because of what I'm doing or because of the game itself, I don't actually care. I will say, though, the game is fun. The combat is definitely the worst part of it, I would say. It's not... Yeah. There's a lot that isn't great about the combat, but the out-of-combat stuff, all the exploration, the expedition, even the world map stuff, I like that a lot. I think that's very well done, and it really does give you like a good sense of increasing progression. Like you're getting exponentially more powerful every time you come back from an expedition. You are able to stay in your expeditions longer and get bigger and better treasures. That's a good thing. The the rolling mechanics for the skill checks, I like that a lot. I know they didn't have to do a spinning wheel because behind the scenes that's complete nonsense. But I like that they did do it. It makes it more interesting. It gives you a probably undeserved sense of, like, oh, it's going to land on the skull. Oh, it didn't. Woohoo. Yeah. So, hopefully, well, maybe tonight, but hopefully in the not-too-distant future, either way, we can do the last 2 expeditions. There are 2 left. There's a rank 4 and a rank 5. Or I could just not do a rank 5 and do a second rank 4. It doesn't actually matter. Not with the renown I'm sitting at, because 1 expedition will get me easily enough renown. It's just a matter of whether I want to make it harder on myself or not. Yeah. Love our team. Love how it's going. Love the focus on research and the fact that we just really get lucky a lot. And hope to see you all next time. Oh, right. If you want to see more of what I do or what I have done, we took more than a year off. So that's kind of a weird thing. But everything I do is on my YouTube channel. I think there's a link down below. I forgot to look at my actual stream page to see if there is indeed a link down below. It's important. If there's not a link down below, then my YouTube channel is the same name as my Twitch channel. I'm at 156, so it's not hard to find. But I hope that the link is there for your convenience. All right. Yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you next time.